Hey folks, Tim from Supreme Suspensions here. There is no nameplate more ubiquitous to the American automotive landscape than the Ford F-Series. And if you've been reading my blog, you'll notice that there's quite a bit of buzz about the all-new aluminum model that's out right now. With us today is a 2007 half-ton version, better known as the F150. It's got a 5.4-liter V8 engine. It's got big, meaty tires on it, and it's still got a lot of life left in it, so let's roll it in the shop and beef it up a little bit.
Today we'll be installing a set of billet leveling spacers in the front and some lift blocks along with some extended U-bolts out back. First you'll want to get the truck in the air and drop the wheels. Then you'll pop the tie rod out of the steering knuckle. With the brake line still connected, pull the caliper and secure it out of the way with a piece of wire. Disconnect the sway bar from the end link. Remove the upper ball joint nut and pop it loose from the steering knuckle. Unbolt the strut from the lower control arm. That nut is on there pretty good, so it'll take some force to break it loose. Undo the 3 upper strut mount bolts. Carefully pull the strut assembly down and out of the truck. Over at the bench, install the leveling spacer onto the strut assembly using supplied hardware and some thread locker. Run those nuts down to 35 foot-pounds. Wiggle the strut back into the truck and tighten the upper nuts to 35 foot-pounds. Attach the strut to the lower control arm and tighten the bolt to 351 foot-pounds. Connect the tie rod to the steering knuckle and tighten the nut to 111 foot-pounds. Attach the upper ball joint to the knuckle and run the nut down to 85 foot-pounds. Attach the brake caliper and tighten the bolts to 148 foot-pounds. Moving to the back, support the axle and remove the shock absorbers. Remove the U-bolt nuts and backing plates from under the axle. Remove the factory U-bolts and gently lower the axle. Install the included lift blocks between the axle and the spring packs with the alignment pins facing downward. Install the included U-bolts and the factory U-bolt plates. Tighten the nuts in 4 stages. 26 foot-pounds on the first pass, 53 foot-pounds on the second, 74 foot-pounds on the third, and 98 foot-pounds on the final pass. Install the shocks and tighten the upper and lower bolts to 66 foot-pounds. Install the wheels and run the lugs down to 150 foot-pounds. Verify that nothing in the suspension is binding or rubbing before lowering the vehicle.
Okay, so today we installed a 3-inch kit in the front and a 2-inch in the back. And while we were at it, we installed a set of Bilstein shocks and struts to help control that ride a little bit. So let's go have some fun.